Hello everyone. In this tutorial, I'm gonna explain to you how to use match and index. Then I'm gonna integrate match and index to create VLOOKUP. Here, I need to get this type of data in order to build my index and my criteria to search my selection based on my selection. First, how to start with match. First, I need to show the order of this show. Now I'm gonna start with match here. Then I'm gonna leave this because this is my selection here. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna say equal match. Then for lookup value, I'm gonna include only this cell. Then for lookup array, here my selection here is gonna come from this row and this from this column in this table. After that, I'm gonna add. I have three options for less than, exact match, or greater than. Based on the number that I'm going to select 1, 0, or -1, then I'm going to select 0. Now I'm going to close the parentheses, then I'm going to hit enter. Here I have no available, no value available. Why? Because here I selected my criteria, and here I need to fill data here in order to find it where my data locate and which cell included in this data. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to say, for example, I'm going to select Honda car. Then I'm going to find Honda ranked in the number 5 here in my data. For example, I'm going to change this this car with another one. For example, I'm going to say Toyota. Ranked in the number 1 in my table. When I hit enter, then I'm going to find a Toyota ranked in the number 1. For Mercury is the last car here. For example, I'm going to say I need to select Mercury car here. Then I'm going to find it number 12, the last one in my data. This is how to use match function here, match function. Now I'm going to show you how to use, in the general one, how to use index. For example, I need to consider the price in my as my selection here. Then I'm going to say here I need to consider the price in my selection. Then here I'm going to start to build index function here. Now, first he asked me about the array. For array, I'm going to include all the table except the column name. Then going to ask me about the row number, whatever the row number that I need. For example, I'm going to select number 3, Mazda car. I need to associate with the price of the Mazda car. Then I'm going to say number 3. Then I have column number. This column number that I need to show results based on my function that's selected. Then here I'm going to say column number, here the price. Then I'm going to count how many column here. This is the number 1, this is number 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Here I'm going to say 4. Now I'm going to close parentheses. Now I'm going to hit enter. Now it only showed me the price of Mazda for $15,000. Here I have no clear money. Then I'm going to go to home. Then I'm going to go to click accountant. Then I'm going to remove the decimal. Now this is $15,000 that much Mazda price in my selection. Here, for example, if I change Mercury, for example, from Mercury to Mazda, for example, I'm going to say equal. For example, I'm going to say Mazda car. Then I have a change in the row and the cell number or the row number without a change in the price. For example, if I said I need to select Infinity here, now Infinity, it ranked in the 8th number, but here I have no change in the price. How to solve this problem? Then I need to jump to integrate match and index to create VLOOKUP. Here, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to start with the match. Then I'm going to say equal here match function. Then I'm going to double click this function. Now lookup value here, lookup value. Now whatever I need to select here, I need to put the empty column. After that, I'm going to associate data with my selection. Then for lookup array here, for lookup array, where I select this data from, I select data from this column. Then I'm gonna add comma. After that, less than or exact match. No, I need exact match. After that, I'm gonna close the parentheses here. Then I'm gonna hit enter. Now, for example, I need to select whatever the car. For example, I'm gonna say Toyota car here. I'm gonna hit enter. Now Toyota and number 1. I'm gonna say, for example, BMW here, BMW in the number 7. Now for so far for the car is ready now. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna include first the price of the car, After that, I'm gonna include the dealer name, who is the dealer that associate with that car. After that, I'm gonna select the availability for this selection. Now I'm going to start with the price here. What I'm going to do first for this one here, I'm going to remove. I'm going to leave BMW here. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to double click this one. After that, I'm going to match it. I'm going to copy it in order to connect it with my index function. Now I'm going to start. Now I'm going to start with the price here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to say equal index function. Now I'm going to when I go in the general one, now the first equation going to be selected automatically. Now I'm going to start with the array. For array, I'm going to include all the table except the column name. Now I'm going to select all the table. After that, for the row number, what I'm going to do here, I copy already this data. What I'm going to do here, it's going to associate with the price of BMW $71,000. What I'm going to do, I'm going to Control V to add my function here. After that, I'm going to add comma. Then here, I'm going to select the column number here. This is number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I'm going to say 4. Now my result going to be $71,000 when I hit enter, because that associate with the BMW car. Now for this one, I'm going to go to general here. I'm going to change to accounting here. Now I'm going to go to remove decimal. Now this result has ready to show for my selection here. For example, if I change BMW to, for example, Tesla, now the price has changed because everything has connected. Now I need to add more argument or more criteria in order to complete my data with my selection based on the availability, based on who is the dealer, and the price and the car brand. What I'm going to do here for dealer, I'm going to use the same function for index now. Now for index, now I'm going to double click index function. Now for array, I'm going to select all the table except the column names. Then I'm going to Control V because I already copy this function in match. Then I'm gonna, because this is gonna give me the cell number or the row number for my data. Then I'm gonna say Control V to include my data with the Tesla car. Then after that, here for my dealer, here dealer locate here. For example, when I say 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to say 3 here. After that, I'm going to close the parentheses. Then I'm going to hit enter. Now, this car for Tesla car associate with who? For Tesla car associate with Sam, as you see here. Now, for availability, if this car is going to be available or not available, or it's going to be in soon available, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to say equal index. For array, I'm going to include everything here. Then for row number, I'm gonna now I don't need, for example, I'm gonna say I'm gonna paste my function, but I don't need to paste my function every time. For example, I'm gonna just add comma, and just here for my when I add comma, this means I open for new arguments. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna just for match here, I'm gonna just click this one. After that J9 is gonna be included in my function. After that, I'm gonna add comma. Now for my column number, where is availability? This is 1, this is 2. Then it's gonna be gonna found it in the second column. Then I'm gonna say 2. Now I'm gonna close the parentheses here. Now I'm gonna hit enter. Now same result gonna come. For example, for this one, I included only this cell because move it to my function with the complete calculation. Or I click for Sam. Here I added match and everything here. Whatever you want to do, what the easy one you can do, just make sure you write your equations in the correct way in order to make good control for your data for no wrong. Now I'm going to hit enter here. For Tesla here, for example, I need to add Ford. Here, everything has a change. For example, for Ford car here, what I have here, I have for Ford car here, I have number 2, and the dealer is Jack, and here, yes, available, yes, available. That's now for another thing here for I don't need to go every time here at this column and say, for example, I need any car here. For example, I'm going to say BMW, or write this one. I need to make full control in my data. What I'm going to do here, just here, I'm going to remove this selection. What I'm going to do here, for example, I'm going to leave my mouse here, leave my mouse in the right place. After that, I'm going to go to data. Then I'm going to go to data validation. After that, for data validation, I'm going to go to setting. Now for allow, I'm going to go to any value. I'm going to remove any value and go by list. Why? Because my data here in this column included in list. Now for my source data here, I'm going to go to source my data here. I'm going to include all the column except the column name for this for car name. I will not include it, just the brand of the cars here. After that, I'm gonna hit OK. Now for my selection now has included here in my process. Now it is easy to select whatever I want for my data. Whatever I want to select, for example, do you have Toyota or something? I'm going to click here. If I have Toyota or something, I'm going to say, yes, I have Toyota. Then I'm going to send them to Sam, and I'm going to check if that available or not available. And also if they are interested about the price, then I'm going to share the price with them. Now, the disadvantage of match, I just figure out the disadvantage for match function. For example, here, if I remove it, for Ford here, if I repeated the two names in this column with the same name here, for example, I have many Honda here. For match, I'm going to select the first Honda that meet with the function calculation. This means another Honda name or other Honda names are going to be not included in the match, because only you're going to consider only the first one that picked by this function. What I need to do in order to solve this problem, I need to build the distinguished name. For example, here I added Ford 1500, and here I kept Ford name with the same name. But if you have many names same together, you need to check the name add letter or in order to include in your calculation. Here my selection for my selection and my work with the match and index, and also integration of match and index to create the VLOOKUP. In the next video, I'm gonna give you more information about VLOOKUP and index and match functions, how they are work together, or how they are match in some functions together. At this point, I completed explaining this functions in Excel. If you have any question or you need more details about anything, just write that and comment in my video in YouTube, and I will respond to you as soon as get your question. Thank you and have a wonderful time.